Hello and welcome. Just finishing up on a couple of touches right here. Let's see who's here. We got Albert. Hello, Albert. Hello, Bob. Thank you very much for being here. Hello, Dwayne M. Morris. Hello. Have I seen you before? It's so great to have you. And Dean is here. Great, guys. Thank you very much for being here. Let's see. Let me know if we need something, if I need to change something, if it's too loud, too soft, if I need to move around so you can see my guitar, whatever. Very good. We are going to talk about Homeward Bound, and we're going to talk about Feelin Groovy, or the 59th Street Bridge Song by Paul Simon. But we're going to talk really, we're not going to teach those in detail right this second. We're going to actually talk about the chords and how they work. I'm going to come out with a proper tutorial on both of those songs so that it goes through every bit of what you need to know and finger picking and things like that. But we're going to talk about the chords today and some of the similarities and a little bit about the techniques and things like that. So Albert, he says it sounds fine for me. That's good. Great. All right, let's see here. When we play Homeward Bound, let's see. Oh, you know what? Where'd my capo go? I can't believe there's my capo. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, it's in back of me. All right. Technical problems here. I'm going to go get my capo. This is a live stream. Things like this happen for a real, the kind of video that I come out with teaching a song or something. I cut that part out. So Paul Simon uses a capo on the 3rd fret to play Homeward Bound. And I think he plays a capo on the 3rd fret on the recording of Feelin Groovy, 59th Street Bridge Song. But when he played it live, I saw a live version. And let's see, did I put those in the... I don't think I put those in the description yet, but I plan on doing that. Just didn't get done yet. He put the capo on the 5th fret. So he has moved things around. I love getting live versions of the different songs because then you see how he actually plays it. When you're in the studio, there's a lot of technical things that go on, and sometimes you change your mind after you record a song, and then you play it live 100 times, and then things evolve, or it's like, we need to change this. So let's see, let's start with there it goes. It's something like this. I'm sitting in the railway station, got a ticket for my destination. Something like this. I'm on a tour of one-night stands, my suitcase and guitar in hand. And every stop is neatly planned for... Oh, he goes like this. A poet and a one-man band, homeward bound. I'm not doing a very good job of this because what I'm doing is I'm just doing a slap, like a bass note, and then just strumming up. So at the beginning of that, I'm sitting on the railway station, got a ticket for my destination. Then he goes, right? He does that little when he's playing this. It's really an E minor chord. So that's how he really starts out. Very simple, just with 2 notes. It's the G note, 3rd fret, above the capo, and then the D string. 4 times, then he goes to the 2nd fret, which is the F sharp. If we think of it as, you know, like if without the capo. 1st fret, open, 2nd fret on the D string. And I'm going to give you a little understanding about what I would like to do. And let's go to the chords. Let me find the chords here. And I'm going to open these. I'm going to blow them up and put these on the screen for you. So really, I'm sitting in the railway station. It's really a G chord. And then we go to, how come that's not working? There we go. Like a G with an F sharp bass. But when he's just playing those 2 notes, it's the low E string and it's the D string open. And then it goes to, what's going on there? There it is. G with an F. And then it goes to E minor. But you could play, let's go back to, let's see if this will work. I'm sitting in the railway station, got a ticket for my destination. And then go to E minor. Now, one of the reasons I'm pulling this up and showing you like this, and why is that shrinking? I want it to be bigger, is because when we play these chords, if you watch the live version from 1975, I love listening to the live version of Paul Simon doing this in studio. Puts a capo on the 3rd fret. He starts playing, and when he hits that, it buzzes a little bit, and he takes his thumb and he moves his capo over just a little bit. It's the kind of capo that we used to have before these capos. It was the kind of capo where it had an elastic on it. You would put it on and pull the elastic over, so it was easily moved around. He's really brilliant, and just very good at just singing and playing at the same time. Very good. And when he gets to the 2nd verse, it's like, and he only plays with his thumb and his index finger, which is really interesting to me. Like, hidden in the in the 2nd verse, he's picking more than just that notes like that. He incorporates some of those other notes, and that's why I put, let's see. You know what? This is kind of crazy. I wish this would stay the way I want it to, but it keeps shrinking on me. Okay. So that's how it goes. I'm sitting in the railway station, got a ticket for my destination. On a tour, one night stand, A minor. And then he goes, my suitcase and guitar in hand, F sharp. So you get that F sharp bar chord. And every stop is neatly planned. We go back to G. I don't think I have the G next. Nope, there's another F. There's the G. Neatly planned for a poet and a one-man band. Oh, this is what he does right here. This is a very interesting chord that he did in the live version. And I'm going to put this, now I'm showing this on the screen so you can see it. I'm calling it a D with an A bass with an add 4. Everything is in relation to the capo. We call it just like it looks as if you didn't have a capo. So this is a very interesting chord. Let me take this off the screen, and I'm going to finger pick it. I'm sitting in the railway station, got a ticket for... I'm going to strum it. I'm sitting in the railway station, got a ticket for my destination. On a tour of one-night stands, on a tour of one-night stands, my suitcase and guitar in hand. Every stop is neatly planned for a poet and a one-man band. Sorry, a poet and a one-man band. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound. So that's what he does. He actually has this. I played that wrong, by the way. For a poet and a one-man band. So this is like a G chord, like that. He's doing it with his 3rd finger and 4th finger. And he goes up 2 frets to the 5th fret, and then he plays what looks like almost like a C chord, like an A minor 7, or just these 2 fingers. 1st fret, B string with the 1st finger, 2nd finger on the D string 2nd fret, but you pull it up to 3 and 4. Right? And this makes a D chord. So you got a D here, you got an F sharp here, you got an A there, and then you got that open G note. That's where that 4 comes in, the add 4. For a poet and a one-man band, homeward bound. Then he plays it like this. He plays a C chord like that with his ring finger on top on the G note on the 3rd fret E string. And he does that alternating bass. Now I'm just strumming it. He does it with finger picking. You know what? I cannot do exactly what he does. It's just crazy. It's really good. Wish I was, let's see, G chord. Homeward bound. Home, let's see, G chord. Home, my thoughts escaping. Home, right there. He does this thing, where he has a G chord, home where my thoughts escaping. So he plays an F chord, where my thoughts escape. Let's see, like that. So he's holding an F chord, and you can do it with, let me pull up my chords again. You can do it with this chord right here. I'm pulling, oh, no, I gotta get rid of that. Gotta make that one bigger. You can do it with the F chord like this. You don't have to put that 1st finger right there on the E string. Right? Now what happens here, I love to play this with no pick, because the pick gets in the way. Now, Paul Simon uses a thumb pick and then a metal finger pick, which I don't really love. I never have loved that. So he does something like that. And what he does, so what I do is I'm using my finger, and you'll notice, I don't know if you can see it, there's a lot of light there. There's a little, right there, you can see that there's a dark spot forming because I'm hitting it with the fingernail with my strings. So what we do, Yeah, what we do, I'm holding my pinky right there on the 3rd fret. And it goes, home, where my thoughts escaping, home, where my music's playing, home, where my love lies waiting. And then, let's see, D, silently for me. And then he goes into his goes back to that, which is the next verse. The part that goes, every day's an endless stream of cigarettes and magazines. Like that. Okay, so do I need to, let me look at my my feed here and see if there's any questions. Joseph is here. Lisa's here. Hola, all. She said, ha, all. Hola. She's speaking Spanish there. Fantastic. I have been playing, okay, Joseph says, I've been playing Like a Rolling Stone by Dylan, but I'm having a time coordinating the lyrics to the song. Dylan varies and his words are tongue twisters to time. Dwayne says, oddly, I just looked at chords for this song on Monday. Dean says, Lightfoot and Dylan were good buds for several years. Go figure. Let's see. We're talking about something different. Oh, Dwayne says we can still see the chords when it's smaller. No worries. Okay. Dean said, speak for yourself. Lisa Doe, I play this song very well. I think I send you my recording back. That would be very good, Lisa. Send me a recording. That would be good. I'd love to hear it. Send it to me. You know my email. Go for it. All right, let's go back to what I was talking about a second ago. Because when we do what I do is I don't strum the whole thing. Some beginners, when they're strumming, they have a tendency, you know what I mean? They have a tendency to strum everything. But what you want to do, I'm going to check my tuning here because it is off for sure. Sometimes when you put a capo on, if you just pull it, it settles into the right place. Okay, so what I do here, this is very interesting because when he says, home where my thoughts escaping home, those are on upstrokes and it goes with the words. Home where my thoughts escaping home, where my music's playing home, where my love lies waiting. And then D, silently for me. Okay, so this is really good because when you do that, you actually have a way to hook up that up strum with the words that you're singing, or with the words that someone else is singing if you don't sing. Home, where my thoughts escaping home, where my music's playing home, where my love lies waiting. Okay, I'm not playing it very well, but you understand. Let's go to verse 2. This is really interesting. Every day is an endless stream of cigarettes and magazines. And each town looked the same to me. Let's see. Same to me, the food is in the factories. And let's see, G chord. And every stranger's face I see reminds me that I long to be homeward bound. And he goes right there. So this doesn't happen on the record. It's not the same. I love the live version because this is what I'm doing. I'm playing guitar, I'm singing at the same time. So I want to see how Paul does it. So he does that reminds, that's that D / A add 4. Reminds me that I long to be homeward bound. And then he goes. Now if you play the notes, the bass note and the B string, and then that's the E string, 3rd fret. And then, oh, you know what? It looks kind of like this. I think I have some chords with that too. Let me find those. Here they are. And make myself a little bit bigger. So you can actually play the G chord like that. If you're finger picking, you don't play the high E string, you don't play the A string, but you play those 3 strings, D, G, and B, and then you go to, and why isn't that going forward? Let's do the next one. Wait. What's going on here? There it is. This is like an A chord. It's not really an A chord, but we have an A bass and the C note right there. And then we have the D and the G notes, which is really cool. And then we have this G with a B bass, like that. Let's go back. G, and I don't know what this chord is called. It's really just, it's like an A minor with these 2 drones going on, and then the G with the B bass. So really those 2 notes, the D string and the G string, and then you go to a C. Do I have a C? Yeah, C, like that. Yeah, so you have those chords right there. Wish I was home. And he doesn't go homeward bound. I think he does that. Plays those bass notes. Little bass run. When we talked about the G major scale, right? That was part of the G major scale. Wish I was homeward bound. Home, my thoughts escaping. Home, where the music playing. Home, where my love lies waiting. And then D, silently for me. Okay, that's how that goes. I love it. It's fantastic. Let's talk a little bit about the 59th Street Bridge song. It's like a walk-up, Bob says. Oh, in Blackbird. Exactly, it's the same thing. Only in Blackbird, Paul McCartney, he hits that G string. Now I'm plucking it unlike Paul did. He kind of did a little strum. In my book, I have the tab for Blackbird exactly how I do it. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Only now it's capoed up 3 frets, so I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, so 59th Street Bridge song is very similar. Let's see, where did I put it? I think I closed that. Let's pull it up. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? There it is. Oh yeah. So it's like I'm going to put in this in the description of this video the live stream that I saw with Paul. Excuse me, yeah, Paul. Yeah, I think he does it this way. So he plays a C chord, G with a B bass, A minor, G chord. And that's the whole song. Slow down, you move too fast. You got to make the morning last, just kicking down the cobblestone, looking for fun, feeling groovy. Hello lamppost, what you knowin'? I come to watch your flowers growin'. Ain't you got no rhymes for me? Right? We'll talk about that later, exactly the timing and how it goes. He does a little, he comes in on that A minor. I think he comes in like on the upbeat right there. But if you're a little late, it's okay too, it sounds good. Like that. So it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But really that's all it is. C chord, G with the B bass, A minor to G. Whole thing. It's really amazing. So really it's very similar. Right? And then one's backwards, one's forwards. So if you did the, and then it's a fun little song, Feelin Groovy. 59th Street Bridge song. I love it. It's fantastic. So we have Dean Harrington saying he caught him coming off. I think he's talking about Paul Simon. You know, when you look at comments in videos, sometimes you'll see people say, "Oh, I saw Paul, you know, at the train station. I saw him at this place. I saw him at this place." It's really great when people run into you know, guitar players and people that we love. Anyway, it was great. All right, that's basically what I have for you today. I hope that was good. Now, what you want to do is when you're playing songs like this, if you don't have the skill to do the kind of finger picking, like slow down, you move too fast, you gotta make the morning last, just kicking down the whatever the words are, looking for fun and feeling groovy. Or you could strum it. Feeling groovy. Just strum one. Right? Do something like that, where it just is very simple, because what you want to do is you want to make sure that the voice is really good, and then the guitar is the foundation, or kind of comes in underneath it to hold it up. It's okay if the guitar is faltering a little bit when you're starting out. People will forgive you. You don't have to be bashful about it. Just say, "Oh, this is what I do," you know. Why don't you sing it while I play? Yeah, just go ahead and sing. What? You don't want to sing? Come on. I'll sing with you. Slow down, you move too fast. Right? And just help them out. All right. Thanks very much for being here. I am going to hang out with my supporters, hopefully some of the people that are here will be with me over there. And for those of you who are at Patreon and who are, what do you call it, members but are not paying members, you're invited too, if you saw my post, to that this week. And let's see, what else? Oh yeah, I'm at Subscribestar, and also you can look in the description and see how to get my book, which has like 100 and I don't know how many songs, 118 songs or something like that, over 400 pages, with the songs that I'm work on, that I teach online in video. Also, there is a music stand that I'm promoting called a Craft Geek music stand. I did a video about that this last week. Great music stand. You'll be hearing more about that later. And you can get 15% off if you want to get a portable music stand that's really good. The only thing that I've ever promoted on my channel, and actually I'm an affiliate, so you help out the channel when you get those. I know people that have gotten them already, and they love them. I was at somebody's house yesterday, and the dad said, that's a pretty good looking music stand. Was it cost like $100, $150? I said, no, it's less than that. It's like $80, and then you get 15% off. All right, thanks for being here. Love you guys. Thank you very much. And I'm going to take off and go hang out with people. All right? Talk to you later.